Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Leander ISD would like to welcome you to J. Cedar Field at Matt Ariano Park here on the campus of Cedar Park High School. Tonight's game is a grudge match between District 25 5A co-champions Cedar Park Timberwolves and the Liberty Hill Panthers, who both completed district play with an equal 10-4 records and split 1-1 in their series in district play earlier this season. Tonight is a one-game seeding game to determine the number 1 and number 2 seed for playoff scheduling. Although district play has concluded and both teams crowned district champs, tonight will determine their path to Round Rock to compete for a state title and bragging rights for District 25 5A. For those fans who could not attend tonight's game, they can tune in online via VypeLive.com and never miss a pitch of Cedar Park baseball. For those fans visiting Matt Ariano Park for the first time, our restrooms are located behind the main concourse, back at the main gate entrance where you came in. Our concession stand is located along the first base side of the main concourse, next to the first base dugout. So please grab your favorite snack or beverage while you enjoy tonight's games. Proceeds from tonight's concessions go directly back into the baseball program via our Baseball Booster Club. If you're not a member of our Baseball Booster Club or would like to know more, please visit our website at cphswolvesbaseball.com, and we thank you for your support. This game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of the University Interscholastic League. Leander ISD and the UIL promote good sportsmanship by our student athletes, coaches, and fans. We request your cooperation in supporting our student athletes and umpires in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at athletes, umpires, school representatives, or other fans will not be tolerated. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Once again, tonight, your Cedar Park Timberwolves are taking on the Liberty Hill Panthers. For this game, the Panthers will be the home team for this seeding game. So we will start with your visitors' starting lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cedar Park Timberwolves. Leading off in left field, number 1, Cade Davis. Batting second in center field, number 11, Brooks Dillman. Batting third at second base, number 13, Brady Richardson. Batting fourth, designated hitter, number 19, Louis Alonzo. Batting fifth at shortstop, number 5, Quint Mullen. Batting sixth at first base, number 16, Logan Warden. Batting seventh in right field, number 12, Jake Kalishaw. Batting eighth at third base, number 15, Logan Hedges. Batting ninth in pitching, number 7, Carter Wool. On the mound for the Timberwolves, number 2, Parker Green. Ladies and gentlemen, team managers Anthony Barnes and Grace Trebelko. Cedar Park Timberwolves are coached by head coach Tyler Forrest and assistant coach Jay Stout. Ladies and gentlemen, now time for your home team, the Liberty Hill Panthers. Leading off in center field, number 12, Logan Dyer. Batting second at second base, number 29, Andrew Basie. Batting third in right field, number 8, Colby DeMars. Batting fourth at third base, number 10, Cade Neuenschwander. Batting fifth and catching, number 28, Carson Riley. Batting sixth at first base, number 23, Carson Sharp. Batting seventh and pitching, number 3, Gavin Vogt. Batting eighth in left field, number 7, Chase Maxwell. Batting ninth, designated hitter, number 17, Jordan Andrews. Playing shortstop, number 1, Pearson Lowry. Ladies and gentlemen, the Panthers are coached by head coach Brandon Creek and assistant coach Stephen Johnson. Fans, at this time we ask that you rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched could so gallantly
Gentlemen, let's play ball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to welcome to this broadcast of Cedar Park Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. My name is Michael Rose, and I am bringing you the action tonight. With me is our QA, Mr. Skyler Gillespie. Shout out to Skyler back at Vype Live Studio, and of course, thank you to Cinevetcat, our IT guru who gets us all rocking and rolling. Appreciate you heard the voice of the public address announcer, Mr. Chris Wool, a member of the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club, and this broadcast is brought to you by the sponsorship, partnership, and support of Cedar Park High School Baseball Booster Club. Thank you all very much for bringing us back. I don't know how much you heard Chris as we got going here, but this is a play-in game to determine the first and second seed of our district. You are looking at the co-champions, Liberty Hill Panthers, right there warming up. We are here at Matt Ariano Park at Cedar Park High School, but the Liberty Hill Panthers are the home team. Both have a 10-4 record in district play. They split way back when. I had the opportunity to fill in for Adam Mueller, the voice of the Panthers, here at Matt Ariano Park, while Mr. Brad Cohn was sitting in this chair. So a huge shout out and thank you to Brad Cohn for allowing me to take his spot tonight. I know he is cheering everybody on and sends his best, and we send our best and love back to you, Brad. So thank you so much for being part of the broadcast. On the bump for the Liberty Hill Panthers is Gavin Voth. Behind the plate's Carson Riley. And leading things off for the Timberwolves, again, they are away tonight here at home. Go figure. Is Cade Davis playing in left field. Both first pitch on the way. Hit to the left side in the air. Tracking it is the left fielder diving and making the catch. Did he make the catch? No, he did not. It's a base hit for Cade Davis to lead things off here for the Panthers in the top half of the first inning. Man, I am going to mess that up. He's going to bear with me as I get just as confused as you all are. Brooks Dillman coming to the plate now. 1-0 out here in the top of the first inning. Again, the battery is Gavin Voth, and behind the plate, Carson Riley. At first base is Carson Sharp. At second base, Andrew Basie. At third base is Cade Neuenschwander. At shortstop is Pearson Lowry. Out in left field is Chase Maxwell. In center is Logan Dyer. And in right field is Colby, like the cheese, Colby DeMars. Brooks Dillman at the plate, offers a bunt, pulls it back, called strike. 0-1 the count to the center fielder, Brooks Dillman. Over to my left is Mr. Adam Mueller, the voice of the Liberty Hill Panthers, so we might hear him talking as well as me. He is up in the stands right behind, over my left shoulder. So you get a chance to see both teams here on Vype Live. If you are a fan of Liberty Hill and you happen to click on and hear my voice, make sure you go back on and hit the Liberty Hill broadcast so you can tune in to Adam calling the game for the Panthers. Bunt back to the screen, foul, strike 2, 0-2 the count to Brooks Dillman. Go to first, not in time, as Davis dives back safely. No tag applied. Again, 0-2 the count. Sun over to the west, to the right side here. Hit on the thighs. Dillman will take a base. 2 on, nobody out for the Timberwolves here.
Coming to plate, second baseman, number 13, Brady Richardson.
Now Richardson coming to the plate for the Timberwolves. Brady had an interesting go of it against Rouse back on Tuesday. I didn't get the chance to call the game on Friday or Saturday. I can't remember what was going on because of the rain and storms coming through. But 2 on, nobody out. This one bunt foul behind Richardson. 0-1 the count. Louis Alonso coming into the screen to get that foul ball. Louis on deck. He's the DH tonight for the Timberwolves. 2 on, nobody out, nothing in 1 the count to the second baseman, Brady Richardson. Gavin Voth, the pitcher for the Panthers. Richardson squares up, bunts again. This one hit foul back to the glove. Both drops it. It's strike 2. Nothing in 2 now the count. Both working ahead in the count both ways. And again, V as in Victor, O-T-H, Voth. I may hopefully pronouncing it correctly. I have friends from my Minnesota days, Fred and Kay Voth, so that's what I'm going with. 1 in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes as Brady saw that one all the way. The winner of this game, this one hit to the right side softly, moving the runners up. Throw to second. Did he get it or did he drop it? They're going to say that Brooks is out at second, so fielder's choice gets Brady aboard. Runners now at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, designated hitter number 19, Louis Alonzo.
Louis Alonzo coming to the plate. Wow. This one in the dirt gets away from Carson Riley, but he's able to stay with it. It goes up the first base line, but nobody moves up. Runners still at the corners with 1 out here at Matt Ariano Park in Cedar Park, Texas. Again, it is the top of the first inning. In case you're tuning in, Liberty Hill is the home team here at Cedar Park High School tonight. They agreed to play here at Cedar Park because they wanted to have the dirt experience. The winner of this game will play either the winner of Bernie Champion or Kerrville Tivy, who are playing right now. So hit to the left side. Fair ball. Louis rips one into the left field corner. Coming in to score is Kay Davis, rounding and heading to third and on his way to second. Not in time, diving in safely. A double for Alonzo knocks in the first run of the evening. 1-0 Timberwolves on top. There we go. Good hustle by both runners there, getting to second and to third.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, shortstop number 5, Quinn Mullen.
Quinn Mullen coming to the plate for the Timberwolves. Pitch away. We have 4 umpires here this evening, all the bases covered, including home plate, obviously. Usually during district play, it's an infield umpire and a home plate umpire. Tonight we got all 4 covered. This one hit a blooper over the head of the second baseman, Basie, and it's into center. Another run comes across. And Quinn Mullen has a RBI single for... Oops. There we go. Again, runners still at the corners, but it's now 2-0 Timberwolves on top.
Logan Warden.
That was a seeing eye single if I've ever seen one. Nicely done by the shortstop, Quinn Mullen. Now Logan Warden, the Timberwolves' first baseman, coming to the plate. A visit to the mound by Carson Riley. Logan digging in. Riley readjusts and frames that one in for strike 1 as it's called on the outside corner. Runners at first and third with 1 out here in the first. This one fall back to the screen. Warden in the hole, 0-2. Number 12, Jake Collishaw, the right fielder, on deck for the Timberwolves. 2-0 the score here in the top half of the first inning. 2 runs off of 3 hits. Both pitch misses away. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Warden not chasing after that one. Hit on the ground to the left side. Just gets past the shortstop Lowry into the left field grass, and it's another RBI for the Timberwolves as Louis Alonso comes home, making it 3-0. Mullen moves up to second on that single by Logan Warden. Warden doing a great job as a 2-strike hitter right there. And now Jake Collishaw coming to the plate, and a visit to the mound by the Liberty Hill coach. It's Quentin Mullen, Logan Warden, Jake Collishaw, and the on-deck batter, Logan Hedges, meeting over there on the third baseline with Coach. And Jake Collishaw, the right fielder, digs in here on the right side for the Timberwolves. 2 on, 1 out. The Timberwolves lead. Let me change that scoreboard, y'all. 3-0 is the score. Ooh. Oh, he squared up to bunt. So it should be a strike because he was squared up. So that's a foul ball. Should be strike 1. He didn't try to pull back. So I'm afraid that Bean is going to have Jake coming back. At least he should, by rights. Foul ball. So Jake's got to rub that shoulder a little bit, or that arm. Gets his bat back, and he'll come back into the batter's box. 0-1 the count here to Jake as he was squaring up to bunt there in the batter's box and got beaned. Good crowd on hand here tonight for both sides. Getting to sit here in my little perch right in the middle. Thanks to the Cedar Park Booster Club for getting me all set here on this stanchion. Ripped to center field. Caught. Logan Dyer makes the catch. Unable to tag and advance. So great defensive play. People will stay put. 2 down now.
For the Timberwolves, third baseman number 15, Logan Hedges.
Logan Hedges coming to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs now for the Timberwolves, leading 3-0 here in the top of the first inning. Lots of action going on here tonight in Vype Live World. Baseball play-ins and playoffs are beginning. One ball, no strikes to count. This one dribbler to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first for out number 3. Basie to Sharp gets the job done. Oops. Get that score right here. 4-3. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits in the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits. There we go. No errors. 2 left on. We got half an inning in the books. The Timberwolves on top 3-0. We'll go to the home half in just a second. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. I'm going to let you just watch the sights and sounds as the Timberwolves get warmed up. And I'll give you the lineup in just a second right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, your battery for the Timberwolves on the mound, junior number 2, Parker Green. Behind the plate, junior catcher number 7, Carter Bull. Leading off the bottom of the first for the Panthers, center fielder number 12, Logan Dyer.
Here we go now for the bottom half of the first inning. On the mound for the Timberwolves, Parker Green behind the plate. Carter Wool at the plate now for the Panthers. Leading things off is Logan Dyer, the center fielder. 0-1 the count. Green's second pitch just misses low. Three 0 to score here after half an inning. Pitch away. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. That one, Wool able to frame that one just in time. Called strike, evens the count at 2-2. Much to the chagrin of the Panther faithful. The 2-2 pitch inside. Fills the count 3-2. So hit to the right side. It'll get through for a base hit. Kalashaw scoops it up and he'll throw it in.
Now batting for the Panthers, second baseman number 29, Andrew Basie.
Next up, Andrew Basie for the Panthers. 1 on, nobody out. This one chopped up in the air, hit foul out of play. Nothing and 1 the count to the second baseman, Andrew Basie. Throw to first, not in time. Hit foul back to the screen, 0-2 the count now. Infielders for the Timberwolves tonight, Logan Warden at first, Brady Richardson at second, Logan Hedges at third. Excuse me, and Quint Mullen at short. Outfielders for the Timberwolves tonight, Cade Davis in left, Brooks Dillman in center, and Jake Kalashaw in right. The 0-2 pitch away, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One on, nobody out here for the Panthers in the bottom half of the first inning. 1-2 pitch, hit in the air to the left side. It's hanging up there. Davis calling for it. He'll make the catch in left field right next to the line. 1 down now.
Now batting for the Panthers, right fielder number 8, Colby DeMars.
Colby DeMars now comes to the plate for the Timberwolves. Throw to first, not in time. Colby DeMars again at the plate for the Panthers. Runner goes, throw down to second. Got him. Got the tag, but having a little trouble with around the horn right there. There we go. 2 down now. Nice shot by the catcher, Carter Wool. And great tag by Quint Mullen making that second out. This one hit to the left side, gets past Mullins' glove out into left field. Cade Davis uses his chest to corral that. Laser beam.
Now batting for the Panthers.
1 on with 2 outs.
Number 10, Cade Neuenschwander.
Cade Neuenschwander comes to the plate, third baseman for the Panthers. Carson Riley, the catcher, on deck, rocking the shin guards. 1 on with 2 outs here. Bottom half of the first inning, the Timberwolves leading 3-0. Parker Green's pitch upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike right down the pipe. Pitch misses inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch inside again, 3 balls, 1 strike now as Neuenschwander works ahead in the count. Again, 1 on, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first. Hit one hit foul to the left side. Coach scoops it up. It's now a full count to Neuenschwander. Gotta tell you, it's good to have the scoreboard back operational again. This one hit to the right side, followed to the screen. Count remains full. Good little spinner right there by Parker Green. Getting it in on his hands a little bit. Had to fight it off. But Neuenschwander stays alive right there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A full count now to the third baseman, Cade Neuenschwander. This one hit up in the air to left field. A high fly ball. Mullen calling for it. And he'll make the catch shallow left field for out number 3. No runs off 2 hits, 1 left on. We're 1 complete. The Timberwolves have a 3-rip lead here at Matt Arellano Park. We'll be back for the top half of the second inning in just a minute. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Leading off the top of the second for the Timberwolves, catcher number 7, Carter Wool.
Here we go to the top half of the of the second inning. Timberwolves coming to the plate. Leading things off, the number 9 hitter, Carter Wool for the Timberwolves. Wool, the catcher, had a beautiful throw down to second, catching that steal. Cutting it off at the pass, and a nice tag by Quint Mullen to make it out number 2 back there in the home half of the first. Pitch misses, ball 1. Second pitch misses away, ball 2. Both loses his lid, throwing so hard. Either a bigger hat or a haircut is in order. Just saying. The 2-0 Hit to the left side. Oh, trying to scoop it was Neuenschwander. Couldn't get there. Base hit for Carter Wool. And we go to the top of the order to Cade Davis. Cade 1 for 1 and a run scored here tonight.
Cade Davis.
The lefty steps into the batter's box. Oh, actually half of him. Checking down the coach. Giving the signals there at third base. And now Cade Davis digs in. Again, Gavin Voth, the pitcher for the Panthers. Facing Cade Davis for the second time. This pitch in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch just misses off the plate. Carson Riley tried to frame it, and you can hear the crowd getting a little miffed because feeling a little bit of unfairness on that one. This one hit in the air to the left side. Tracking over is Maxwell on the line, makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, center fielder number 11, Brooks Dillman.
Brooks Dillman to the plate now for the Timberwolves. Throw to first, not in time. Pitch upstairs, 1 ball, no strikes. Brooks tonight hit by a pitch and got thrown out in a fielder's choice. His first at a plate appearance, I should say. Ooh. Caught the top of the number evidently, or in my opinion the top of the C on his chest, which is way out of the strike zone, but I digress. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1 on, 1 out. All kinds of ones going on here. And the pitch. Ooh, called strike 2. Nice breaking ball. Good movement by both. Had everybody perplexed. One ball, 2 strikes, the count to the center fielder Dillman. Throw to first. Carson Reed, the courtesy runner for Carter Wool over there at first. He dives back safely. The 1-2 pitch from Voth. Check swing. Count remains 1-2 as it's fouled to the third base dugout. There you go. Love the crowd getting into that one. That's good. Keep it up, Cedar Park fans. The 1-2 pitch, Brooks Dillman at the plate. Pitch misses away, evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby, Scooby-Doo. I just had to. Chop foul. Brooks fighting hard right there. Good battle going on between Voth and Dillman. Brady Richardson hustles into the camera to give the baseball back to the umpire. Brady on deck here. 1 on with 1 out here. In the top of the second. 3-0, the Timberwolves on top. Throw to first, not in time. Reed dives back safely. So in check swing, it's going to be a little blooper over to the left side, foul. Brooks fought that one really hard and stays alive as that one drops foul over on the left field line. Oh. Wait, yeah. It was out. So it was turn 2, but Coach appealing to the umpire to have a discussion with his battery mates out there, his teammates, about whether or not Dillman was hit on the arm. And Brooks shook his hand, not his arm. And it's going to say it was off the bat and not off. His hands are part of the bat. So the Panthers turned out a double play right there. One, two, three, go the Timberwolves there. We'll head to the home half of the second. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll let you watch the warm-ups, and we'll be right back.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Panthers, catcher number 28, Carson Riley.
Here we go now for the home half of the second inning. 3-0, Timberwolves on top. Carson Riley, the catcher, leading things off here in the second for the Panthers. Parker Green remains on the bump for the Timberwolves. Pitch away, 1 ball, no strikes. Again, a shout out to our QA tonight, Skylar Gillespie, hanging with us amongst many other activities going on here on Vype Live tonight. So appreciate Skylar hanging out with me and all the rest of our broadcasts on Vype Live tonight. Pitch called strike, 2 balls, 1 strike. Parker Green doing a good job of staying in and around the plate. Hasn't lost too many. Been pretty consistent here in the first inning, now in the second. Pitch misses low. 3 balls, 1 strike as I say that. The broadcast curse right there. Dribbler to the left side. Mullen scoops it backhand. Throw on to first to Warden. Got it 1 down here. Brings up the first baseman, Carson Sharp.
Coming to the plate for the Panthers, first baseman number 23, Carson Sharp.
Nice pitch by Green. Fooled Sharp right there as he swung a little bit early. 0-1 the count. Right back to work comes Parker Green. This one misses away, evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Sun dipping lower here as the lights are on at Matt Ariano Park. That pitch misses low, 2-1. You can hear the dismay of a disgruntled Cedar Park crowd. The 2-1. Dribble to the left side, foul down the line. It's 2-2 to the first baseman, Carson Sharp. Two pitch. Ooh. It's a nice pitch, just missed. Fills the count 3-2. Hit to the left side, foul. Count remains 3-2 as Carson Sharp having a nice battle all of a sudden here with Parker Green. foul tip. Carter Wool couldn't hang on, so the count remains full. One out, nobody on here for the Panthers. The 3-2 pitch hit to the left side, right into the glove of Hedges. Scoops it up, backhand through to first base, and got him for out number 2. A couple of great plays right there by the shortstop and third baseman. Going to that backhand, each of them throwing across the field to get the runner.
Number 3, Gavin Voth.
Plenty of time. 2 down now. Now the pitcher, Gavin Voth, comes to the plate. Two out, nobody on. Nice shot by Parker Green. Breaking ball drops in for strike 1. And, oh, okay. Missed an inside, evidently. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike now is Parker Green working a little bit quicker than usual. Gets behind just a little bit here in the count. 2-1. Now he takes a little bit of a break and a breath. Another little bit of a longer look in. Now the 2-1 pitch misses away. 3-1. Carter Wool sets up inside. The 3-1 pitch away, and the pitcher will walk. 1 on now with 2 outs for the Panthers.
Now batting for the Panthers, left fielder number 7, Chase Maxwell.
And the pitcher doesn't require a courtesy runner, so he'll stick it out himself. Next up for the Panthers, Chase Maxwell, the left fielder, the number 8 hitter in the order. This one hit foul down the right field line, hooks out of play, strike 1. Pitch to Maxwell. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. This battle for first place in the playoffs, first seed I should say, first number 1 seed in the playoffs is on the line. Big swing and a miss, strike 2 to Maxwell. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Timberwolves leading here in the bottom half of the second as the Panthers have 1 on with 2 outs. The Timberwolves leading with 3-0 with the Panthers at the plate. Dribbler to the left side. Hedges scoops it up, throws on to first. Got him. Nice shot by Logan Hedges to Logan Ward and the Logan to Logan connection for out number 3. No runs, 1 left on, no hits. Timberwolves go to the 3rd with a 3-0 lead. This is Timberwolves baseball. And the battle for the first seed on the line here, right here on Vype Live. Watch the warm-ups and we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now pitching for the Panthers, number 5, Cole Tanksley. Leading off the top of the third for the Timberwolves, second baseman number 13, Brady Richardson.
Welcome to the top half of the third inning. Brady Richardson at the plate. Excuse me. New pitcher for the Panthers, Cole Tanksley. Tanksley in the hole. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch low and away, 3-0. Four straight pitches, and Brady Richardson is aboard with a leadoff walk.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, designated hitter number 19, Louis Alonso.
Louis Alonso comes to the plate now for the Timberwolves. First pitch to Louis misses, 1 ball, no strikes. Again, Cole Tanksley. The pitcher starting here in the third. Gavin both went 2 innings. Gave up 3 runs. All of them earned, I should say. 7 straight pitches to Timberwolves batters now, and 7 straight balls. 3-0 the count. Alonso, wonder if he'll have the green light on this one. He does not. He takes it all the way. 3 balls, 1 strike. Tanksley's pitch hit in the air, straight away center. Deep going back is Dyer. It is gone. A home run for the DH. Louis Alonso makes it 5-0. The Timberwolves on top here in the third inning. Louis hit that one straight away center, just to the right side of the 370 sign, as Logan Dyer, the center fielder, gave a couple steps effort and watched it go over the fence. Four, 5-0.
Now coming to the plate for the Timberwolves, shortstop number 5, Quint Mullen.
Here comes Quint Mullen to the plate for the Timberwolves. Mullen 1 for 1, a single back in the first inning, left stranded at second. Nobody on with nobody out right now. 2 runs come across here in the third for the Timberwolves, making it 5-0. Solo shot straightaway center for Louis Alonso. That's the second home run I've seen Louis hit this season as co-broadcaster of the Cedar Park Timberwolves. Called strike to Quint. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Speaking of co-broadcasting, again, another quick shout out to Brad Cohn, the voice of Timberwolves Athletics here for many a year. Thank you, Brad, for allowing me to fill in for you. I do appreciate it. This one hit right back up the middle. Another base hit for Quint Mullen. He's 2 for 2 tonight. He laces this one right back up the pipe. 1 on, nobody out.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, first baseman number 16, Logan Warden.
Logan Warden coming to the plate. Logan tonight also 1 for 1. Just in case you're new to hearing me broadcast baseball games here this season, dribbler to Logan, fouled strike 1. Got to fill in for Brad about halfway through the district play. My connection to Cedar Park High School and athletics is I have been the voice of Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves basketball for the last 7 seasons. Got to be a part of the 2 state championship teams back in 2021, 21, 22, I should say. So, love being here at Cedar Park. Saw former player Hope Raspberry for the Lady Timberwolves here tonight, among other folks. Carver McDonald, the legendary journalist, sports journalist here for Cedar Park. He's on hand as well. It was prom this past weekend for Cedar Park, so got to see some of these young men and some of the players from Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves basketball all dolled up for prom. 3 balls, 1 strike, the count here to Logan Warden. And the pitch. That one misses, and Logan will hustle up to first for a walk. Two on, nobody out here for the Timberwolves. Cole Tanksley came in relief. And a visit to the mound, and that looks like it's going to do it for Cole. We'll have a pitching change. So let you watch everybody warm up. We'll give you the Chris will give you the announcement of the new pitcher here in just a second, and we'll fill you in. But another pitching change here for the Panthers. 5-0. 2 on, nobody out. And we'll come back after the warm-ups right here in Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now pitching for the Panthers, number 1, Pearson Lowry. Now batting for the Timberwolves, right fielder number 12, Jake Kalashaw.
As you just heard Chris, the PA announced Pearson Lowry moves from shortstop to the pitcher's mound, and he will face Jake Kalashaw. Jake tonight flew out to the center fielder, his first at bat. He's 0 for 1 tonight. 2 on with nobody out, 5-0. The Timberwolves lead. A 2-run shot by Louis Alonzo knocked in those 2 runs here in the 3rd. The first 3 came back in the 1st for the Timberwolves. 1-1 now the count to the right fielder, Jake Kalashaw. Hit to the left side right at the third baseman. Steps on third, throw on to first. Got him. A double play for the Panthers. Nicely done. Noonschwander steps on the bag for the force out, throws it on to first just like they do in practice.
Number 15, Logan Hedges.
Two down now as Logan Hedges comes to the plate. Logan 0 for 1 tonight. Grounded out to the second baseman, his first at bat. 1 on with 2 outs for the Timberwolves. Logan Warden up there at second base. Pitch gets away from the catcher Riley, but he tracks it down. And Warden will go back to second. This one chopped up in the air and foul out of play. All the Panther fans got a little nervous. Called strike 3 to Hedges. Pearson Lowry comes in relief, gets out of the jam here for the Panthers. 2 runs off of 2 hits. 1 left on for the Timberwolves here in the top half of the third. They now lead 5-0. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back after the young men warm up. Stay tuned.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Panthers, designated hitter number 17, Jordan Andrews.
Here we go for the home half of the third inning. Timberwolves on top 5-0. Panthers come to the plate and lead things off here in the third inning. Is the number 9 hitter, the DH, Jordan Andrews. Two 2-0 the count now. Parker Green remains the pitcher for the Timberwolves here into the third. Three 3-0 now the count to the DH as he's ahead. And the 3-0. Took it all the way, hits the outside corner just barely, and Parker gets a 3-1 count. Right down the pipe, fills the count, 3-2. Here comes Parker Green working back. Good battle going on here as Parker gets back into it. This is the first at bat for the DH. This one misses low, and he'll be aboard with a leadoff walk.
Now batting for the Panthers, center fielder number 12, Logan Dyer.
Back to the top of the order we go, 1 for 1 here tonight. A single back in the first, caught stealing by Carter Wool was Logan Dyer, and he steps into the left-handed batter's box here for the Panthers. 1 on, nobody out in the bottom half of the third inning. Parker Green and Carter Wool, the battery for the Timberwolves. That pitch, another sketchy called strike as Carter does a good job of framing that one. 0-1 the count to the center fielder Dyer. That pitch hits but just misses, so it's 1-1. Thought about a bunt, pulls it back, pitch outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Gorgeous night here in Cedar Park, Texas. Sun setting. We had a high of 85 today. Temperature currently 78. Feeling like it's about 76. So just a beautiful night here at Matt Arundel Park. This one fisted into center field. Brooks Dillman going to camp underneath it, makes the catch for out number 1. Retreating back to first base is Jordan Andrews.
Coming to the plate for the Panthers, second baseman number 29.
One down now. Andrew Basie coming to the plate for the Panthers. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out to Cade Davis back in the first inning. Cade, our left fielder tonight. Carter Wool going to pay a visit over to the mound. I just got a message here from our QA back at Vype Live, Mr. Skylar Gillespie. Appreciate you, Skylar. Thanks for checking in, man. I do appreciate you providing feedback, and it's good to know that you have my back tonight, so appreciate that. And a long chat. Now the umpire's going to come get him, but Carter sees it, and he's going to come back to the plate. Nice and slow. Oh, and a visit to the mound. So this might do it for Parker Green. We'll see. Coach did mention he's going to have about 3 or 4 pitchers coming tonight. So he's checking if he's all right. But he's going to hand him the ball. So that'll do it for Parker Green. Parker's going to get a nice round of applause, even from this guy right here. Parker did a good job. Coming in now in relief for the Timberwolves, number 3. That's Blake. I'm gonna let Chris tell me how to say Blake's last name. I don't want to mess it up in case Grandma and Grandpa are watching or something like that. You never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now pitching for the Timberwolves, number 3, Blake Padani.
Padani, that's what we're going with. Blake Padani on the bump here in relief of Parker Green. We'll let him warm up. Let you watch that, and we'll be right back. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live.
Early voting for the 2023 LIC bond election, Prop A, B, and C ends tomorrow, May 2nd. If you have not already, please make sure you get out and vote tomorrow, since playoff baseball may coincide with regular voting on Saturday, May 6th. As a non-district employee, I can encourage you to exercise your right to vote. Prop A includes improvements to Cedar Park High School and removing the natural grass from the baseball field and softball fields and replacing them with artificial turf. So please exercise your right to vote tomorrow or on May 6th.
All right, Blake Padani on the bump here in relief of Parker Green. Oh, my goodness sakes. All right. Swing and a miss. Andrew Basie at the plate. Nothing in 1 the count to the second baseman, Basie. Basie, again, as I mentioned, before the pitching change, he's 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out to Cade Davis back in the first inning. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Blake going right to work here against the second baseman. Five nothing here, the score in the home half, bottom half of the third inning. Dribble right back to the mound. Blake throws back to second, gets the lead runner for out number 2. Nicely done. Good heads-up play by the leader, Blake Padani, on the bump.
Now batting for the Panthers, right fielder number 8, Colby DeMars.
So Basie aboard on the fielder's choice. 1 on now with 2 outs, and Colby DeMars comes to the plate. Colby 1 for 1 tonight, singled, left stranded back in the first inning. One on, 2 outs. The pitch, this one hit high and deep to center, or excuse me, to left, but Kay Davis is there. makes a catch for out number 3. End of 3, the Timberwolves on top by a score of 5-0. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. We'll be back for the top half of the 4th. This is turning out to be a great matchup here. The winner tonight gets the top seed in the playoffs. And we'll play either Kerrville-Tybee or Bernie Champion depending on the outcome of that game. They'll play the number 4 seed. The number 1 will play the number 4. The number 2 will play the number 3. We'll let you know all about it here at the end of this matchup. But for now, you can watch the the Panthers warm up. And we'll be right back.
Leading off the top of the 4th, catcher number 7, Carter Wool.
Here we go for the top half of the 4th inning. Again, leading things off as he did back in the 2nd. Now the 4th is Carter Wool. He's 1 for 1 tonight. Ripped a single left stranded. This one hit to the right side. It's going to get through for a base hit. Carter's going to hustle up the line to first. Rounds it, and he's in for another single. And Timberwolves are off to a good start as we go back to the top of the order. Now Cade Davis coming to the plate. Cade tonight is 1 for 2.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, number 1.
Singleton scored a run back in the first, flew out in the 2nd. Back at it here in the 4th. 1 on, nobody out. Pearson Lowry, the 3rd pitcher of the evening for the Panthers, remains on the bump. He closed things out back in the 3rd, and here we are in the 4th. This pitch misses away, 1-0. This one golfed up in the air to the left side, hanging up, coming over to make the catch. Nicely done by Chase Maxwell on the move. Gets it as he gets close to the line and close to the infield. Another fly out for Cade. Now is 1 down with 1 on.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, center fielder number 11, Brooks Dillman.
I have a good feeling about this, folks. Brooks coming to the plate. Dillman had a little mishap back in the 2nd inning as he grounded into a double play. He thought he was hit on the hand, but umpires decided nope, it was off the bat. It went into fair territory, so considered his hands part of the bat, and that was contact. So he did not advance and was thrown out on a double play. 0-1 the count, as it's a called strike to the center fielder Brooks Dillman. Chopper right back to Pearson. Throw up to first. Got the lead runner, but Dillman too fast. Down the line to first. He'll be there on a fielder's choice. 2 down now for the Timberwolves.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, second baseman, number 13, Brady Richardson.
Brady Richardson coming to the plate for the Timberwolves. Brady tonight 0 for 1 and a walk. This one single into right. First pitch. Good 2-out hitter right there for Brady Richardson. And that brings up Louis Alonzo.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 19, Louis Alonzo.
Louis tonight 2 for 2. Doubled and scored a run back in the first and hit a 2-run blast to center field back in the 3rd. Louis has runner there at first and second. Now with 2 outs, Pearson Lowry the pitcher. This first pitch misses away, 1 ball, no strikes. Again, a beautiful night here in Cedar Park, Texas. The sun now flashing whole kinds of beautiful colors on the western sky. A few clouds over there, making the colors spread out even more. Wind blowing in from behind our back, so actually I should say blowing out, I should say. Haven't seen it blow out all season long since I've been here. 3 balls, no strikes, a count to the DH, Louis Alonso. It's not a very strong wind, but it blows out nonetheless. Louis taking that one all the way, 3 balls, 1 strike. Again, a really good crowd for both sides here tonight. Flanked right here in the middle on the little perch in front of the batter's box. This one gets away from the catcher Riley, but it's ball 4. And everybody moves up, including Louis. That brings up Quint Mullen.
Coming to the plate for the Timberwolves shortstop, number 5, Quint Mullen.
Mullen has a chance here with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Mullen tonight 2 for 2. First pitch to Quint gets the outside corner. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike the count. This one hit on the ground to the shortstop. Tanksley scoops it up, throws on to first. Got the runner by a half step. Mullen hustling up the line. Couldn't get there in time. No runs. 2 hits in the inning. 3 left on. It's 5-0. We'll head here to the home half of the 4th inning. This is Timberwolves baseball here on Vype Live. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to our QA, Skylar Gillespie, all the fine folks at Vype Live. And, of course, this broadcast not possible without the support, sponsorship, and partnership of Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club. So stay tuned. We'll be right back right after these kids warm up right here on Vype Live.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Panthers, third baseman number 10, Cade Neuenschwander.
All right, here we go for the home half of the 4th inning. Cade Neuenschwander coming to the plate for the Panthers. They trail 5-0. Blake Badani on the bump. First pitch hit in the air out to center. Brooks Dillman coming in, makes the catch. Going towards the left side there. Catches it next to his thigh.
Now batting catcher number 20.
Makes it look
Carson Riley.
a little scary, but does a good job. 1 down here for the Panthers as Carson Riley, the catcher, comes to the plate. Riley tonight 0 for 1, grounded to Quint Mullen. This one on the ground. Mullen once again tried to backhand this one. It gets over his glove. And a base hit. Make that an error for Quint Mullen.
Now batting for the Panthers, first baseman number 23, Carson Sharp.
Carson Sharp coming to the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Sharp tonight 0 for 1. Grounded out to Logan Hedges at third base, his first at bat. Time called. Umpire forgot to put his face mask on. Now he's got it. Blake Badani, relief pitcher, throw to first base, not in time. Danny not using his legs on that pitch. That was kind of awkward. Pitch misses out. 1 ball, no strikes. There we go. This one dribbled to the left side. Trying to barehand it was the head coach of Liberty Hill. Couldn't make the play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. This one golfed in the air to left field. Cade Davis going over towards the line, makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting number 5, Cole Tanksley.
Tanksley now comes to the plate. This one hit in the air out to right field. Collishaw going over, makes the catch for out number 3. All 3 outfielders get a chance to get the leather on it tonight. Here in this 4th inning, 4 complete. The Timberwolves lead 5-0. So gonna give that a hit to just looking at the scoreboard operator giving him a hit. So no runs off of 1 hit here in the 4th. Again, as I mentioned, scored 5-0. Timberwolves going here to the 5th inning with a 5-run lead. We'll be right back. This is Timberwolves baseball on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now pitching for the Panthers, number 4, Jagger Ray. Leading off the top of the 5th for the Timberwolves, first baseman, number 16, Logan Warden.
Here we go for the top half of the 5th inning. Logan Warden leads things off for the Timberwolves. Warden tonight, 1 for 1. Singled back in the 1st, walked in the 3rd. First pitch strike. The pitcher for the Panthers here into the 5th inning is Jagger Ray. Jagger coming in, the 4th pitcher of the evening. A big swing and a miss for Logan Warden. It's 0-2. So hit in the air to left field. Camping underneath it is Maxwell. He'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, right fielder, number 12, Jake Kalisha.
Check that, yes.
Number 9, Drew Robertson.
Drew Robertson coming in for Jake Kalisha. I think that'll be a defensive change as well. Drew Robertson's first pitch from Rager, swing and a miss, strike 1. Jagger Ray doing a good job here, coming in relief. Nobody on with one out here in the top half of the 5th inning. Drew Robertson pinch hitting. Called strike as that one drops in. Nice breaking ball. Sweeper working inside out. Nice dump. Right in on the belt. Cuts over the plate for strike 2. Chopper foul. Count remains 0-2 as Drew Robertson battles hard. Logan Hedges on deck. The 0-2 inside. Tried to do that same pitch. Didn't have enough break on it as it stays just off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Drew's got to stay strong in there now. The 1-2 pitch. Oof. Misses again. Jagger Ray. Phenomenal motion, movement, control right there. Misses though. 2-2 now. The count is Drew Robertson battles back from an 0-2 hole. 2-2 pitch. This one hit in the air to left field. Maxwell going over towards center. Still on the move. Going back. Makes the catch on the run for out number 2. Nice rip there by Drew Robertson, fighting off a 2-strike at bat.
Now batting for the Timberwolves, third baseman number 15.
But a great hustle by Chase Maxwell. Logan Hedges comes to the plate. Logan tonight 0 for 2, ground out and strikeout looking so far this evening. Nobody on with 2 outs for the Timberwolves. They lead 5-0 here in the top half of the 5th. Wedges lays down a beautiful bunt up the third base line. Throw to first. Not in time. An infield single. A 2-out hit for the third baseman for the Cedar Park Timberwolves. Now coming to the plate, the catcher, Carter Wool. Oh, check that. We got number 21. That's Christian Gamez.
Christian Gamez.
Throw to first. Hedges gets back. Oof. Gamez stood tall in that one. That spinner, as Jagger Ray tried to work it on the inside part again, plunks Gamez on the shoulder. 2 on with 2 out. Back to the top of the order is Kay Davis. Kay tonight 1 for 3. Singled, scored a run back in the first. Flew out to the left fielder his last 2 at bats. 2 on, 2 out for the Timberwolves. Jagger Ray's pitch, called strike. Interesting spot right there. This one hit to the right side on the ground. Scooped up, throw on to first, got them. So go to the home half of the 5th inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left on. 5-0. We'll head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned. All right, folks, here we go for the bottom half of the 5th inning. The Timberwolves lead 5-0. The Panthers coming to the plate. Chase Maxwell to lead things off here in the home half of the 5th. Blake Padani remains the pitcher for the Timberwolves. First pitch misses, ball 1. Whoa. Sorry about that. Hit in the air out to left. Cade couldn't make the catch. Sorry about the camera, folks. My foot just clipped on everything.
Designated hitter number 17, Jordan Andrews.
There we go. Oof, wowzers. So a long single for Maxwell. This one hit in the air. Hedges going back, but Mullen calling him off. Mullen on the grass in left field makes the catch. That'll hold the runner at first base.
Now batting center fielder number 12, Logan Dyer.
One on, 1 out, and we're back to the top of the order. Logan Dyer comes to the plate. Logan tonight 1 for 2. Singled in the first, flew out back in the third. Flew out to the center fielder. Runner goes. Throw down to second, not in time. Nice shot by Carter, but a great jump. And a steal for the Panthers by Chase Maxwell. One ball, no strikes to count to Logan Dyer. Runner now at second base with 1 out. Padani's pitch hit to the left side, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch misses off the plate. I should mention Christian Gammon stays in at catcher. He batted for Carter Wool. He's in there behind the plate now. The battery is Blake Padani and Christian Gammon for the Timberwolves. Pitch misses away. 3-1 now. Pitch upstairs. 2 on now with 1 out. Gamez will pay a quick visit to the mound.
Coming to bat for the Panthers, second baseman number 29, Andrew Basie.
Andrew Basie now to the plate for the Panthers. 0 for 2 tonight. Flew out to K. Davis in left field his first at bat and grounded into a fielder's choice and left stranded. Ah, man, thank you very much. Chopper to the right side. Diving forward is Warden. Throw on to Padani. Padani couldn't get there. First run of the evening is going to come across the plate for the Panthers as runners move up. Good job by Logan Warden making the play, but couldn't connect with Padani going to the first base bag, and an error charged here to the Timberwolves, and a run scores.
Now batting right fielder number 8, Colby DeMars.
for Pete's sake. Good thing I used pencil. Colby DeMar is at the plate. 2 on. With 1 out here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. DeMar tonight 1 for 2. This pitch, foul tip. Nothing and 2 now the count. Very fortunate. DeMar couldn't pull his bat away and fouled it off, even though he was trying to get out of the way, as it sailed over his head. Nothing and 2 the count now. Penny able to work ahead in the count. Pitch away. Gamez knocks it down. Runners will stay put. Just got word from our QA, Mr. Skylar Gillespie. Bernie Champion defeated Kerrville Tybee 9-2 in their seedings game. Winner of this game will play Tybee. The loser will play Bernie Champion in the first round. 5-0 the score. 5-1 the score. This one hit foul. Warden going over for it is off the netting. Count remains 1 and 2. Thank you very much, Skylar, for keeping me in the loop so I could tell our listeners just that. Pitch in the dirt. I don't know what Blake's got up his sleeve, but he's not able to find the plate anymore. He's laboring. He's not using his legs. He's just using his upper body, trying to locate this pitch. He needs to let it loose. Let it loose, man. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Got him. There you go. That's how you let loose, Blake. He heard me. Good job, man. Push off hard. Colby DeMars goes down swinging for out number 2.
Now batting third baseman number 10, Cade Neuenschwander.
Cade Neuenschwander now to the plate. 0 for 2 tonight is the third baseman for the Panthers. 2 on with 2 outs. Neuenschwander steps into the box on the right side. He popped up to Quentin Mullen and flew out to Brooks Dillman, his first 2 at-bats. This pitch drops in for strike 1. A nice off-speed pitch from Blake Panani. Good job, Blake. Mix in those breaking balls, so you have to use your legs, buddy. Push off hard, man. Push off hard, not just your arm. Push. That was mostly arm right there. Push with your legs, buddy. Inside makes it 1 and 1. Push, push, push. That one again, trying to use his arm as a whip. That one misses away. Come all the way through, brother. Come all the way through. Let's go. The 2-1. Skips in the dirt. 3-1. Push on. Push. Push with your legs. Push. Should follow through, man. The 3-1 on the way. This one hit up in the air over to the right side. Brady Richardson makes the catch for out number 3. Oh my, oh my, oh my. 1 hit. Sorry, 1 run off 1 hit. There we go. And there were 2 left on. And an error in the inning makes it 5-1 after 5 complete. We'll head here to the 6th. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned. Here is the going into the 6th inning entertainment by your Timberwolves, led by number 14, Colton Smith. He is the person out there doing the choreography leading, as you can see right there.
Top of the 6th, for the Timberwolves, center fielder, number 11, Brooks Dillman.
Brooks Dillman will lead things off here in the top half of the 6th inning. Let's change the scoreboard. It's 5-1, Timberwolves on top. And I believe that is still Jagger Ray. I was too busy watching Colton Smith getting his groove on to pay much attention. It is Jagger Ray. Dillman fists this one over to the left side. 1 ball, 1 strike. Making sure his bat's still in one piece, slams it into the ground. Thought maybe the knob fell off the top. Maybe it did not. Skips in the dirt, 2 balls, 1 strike. Check swing foul. 2-2. Time called as Dillman steps. Nicely played, young man. Jagger Ray taking his sweet time. Dillman said, nope, I'm done. Stepped out just as Jagger Ray was about to let it loose. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count to the center fielder. Pitch away, fills the count, 3-2. Dillman tonight is 0 for 2. Hit by a pitch back in the first, and a nice catch coming in from foul territory. Just off the screen, beg pardon. Catcher Carson Riley makes the catch for out number 1. Brady Richardson coming to the plate. Brady tonight is 1 for 2. Reached on a fielder's choice, scored a run back in the first. Walked and scored a run in the third and hit a single and left stranded at second back in the fourth. First pitch misses, ball 1. Jagger Ray's next pitch in the air. This one popped up to the catcher again for out number 2. Didn't have to go as far that time.
Now batting, designated hitter number 19, Louis Alonzo.
Louis Alonzo coming to the plate for the Timberwolves. Louis tonight 2 for 2. A double and a run scored back in the first. A 2-run home run back in the third, and a walked and left stranded back in the fourth. 5-1, Timberwolves on top. Pitch to Alonzo, drops in for strike 1. Got a little extra added leg kick there by Jagger Ray, trying to throw off the timing of Louis Alonzo. And drops that breaking ball in there. Big leg kick this time, and it hits the corner. Strike 2, 0-2 now the count to the DH, Alonzo. Pitch inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Everybody wanted that to be a ring up. Not gonna happen, folks. Not gonna happen. 1-2. This one hit in the air to left field. Going for it is Maxwell. Makes the catch on the run for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Timberwolves here in the 6th. They lead 5-1 after 5.5 complete. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned for the home half of the 6th. This is turning out to be one heck of a great game so far, y'all. Stay tuned. Be right back.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th for the Panthers, number 28, catcher Karsten Riley.
Here we are to the home half of the 6th inning, leading things off for the Panthers. Karsten Riley, this one hit to left field for a leadoff hit. Aiden Hernsberger takes over at first base for the Timberwolves. Drew Robertson out there in right field.
Now coming to the plate for the Panthers, first baseman number 23, Carson Sharp.
And of course, as was the case last inning, Christian Gamez is behind the plate. For the Timberwolves. Next up is Carson Sharp. From one Carson to another. Sharp tonight 0 for 2. Grounded out and flew out his first 2 at-bats. This one, first pitch hit foul. Strike 1 may have bounced off of his foot, so giving him a little extra time. Coach checks with him, makes sure he's okay. And he is. He'll dig back in. 1 on with nobody out here for the Panthers. They trail 5-1 here in the home half of the 6th inning. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is a play-in game for the top seed in the playoffs. The winner of this game will play Kerrville-Tivy. Or maybe, hold on. I think that's right. Let me check. Yes. Kerrville-Tivy defeated... No, wait. Bernie Champion defeated Kerrville-Tivy 9-2. There we go. So the winner of this game will play Bernie Champion. And the non-winner will play Tivy. And of course I messed that up too. Okay. Number 1 seed will play the number 4 seed, which is Tivy. So the winner of this game plays Tivy. The non-winner of this game plays Champion. Sorry about that. Now we got it all square. Blake Badani remains the pitcher here. He came in relief of Parker Green. And it is now 2 balls, 2 strikes to the first baseman, Carson Sharp. 1 on, nobody out here for the Panthers. They trail 5-1. And the pitch hit foul over the screen, out of play. Over to the softball field it goes. Count remains 2-2. This one hit in the air out to right field. Tracking it down is Robertson, making the catch for out number 1. Cole Tanksley now coming to the plate, I believe.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 3, Gavin Voth.
Oh, Voth now comes to the plate. Never mind. Looks like he's re-entering or something to that effect. First pitch from Panani, strike 1. Nice shot. One on with 1 out now here for the Panthers in the home half of the 6th. The pitch called strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes now the count as that pitch misses. Panani checking. There's no runner there. I don't know why he keeps looking back to second. This one hit in the air to the left side. Gets between short and third for another base hit here in the inning. 2 on now with 1 out.
Now batting left fielder number 7, Chase Maxwell.
Maxwell tonight, he's 1 for 2. Grounded out back in the 2nd, singled in the 5th. And scored the only run so far of the evening. Here he is in the 6th, back at the plate with 2 on and 1 out. Hit in the air, foul over to the right side and out of play, strike 1. Bunt right back towards the pitcher. Panani scoops it up, throw on to first. Not in time. Bases loaded now with 1 out for the Panthers.
Now batting designated hitter number
3 hits in the inning, fills the bases. Jordan Andrews comes to the plate. Andrews tonight 0 for 1. A walk and a pop-up to Quint Mullen. Panani's pitch, this one golfed in the air, high and deep to right field, making the catch, and the runner tags from third, and they'll move up.
Now batting center fielder number 12, Logan Dyer.
Wait, no. Did I mess up? I must have messed up. Nothing in 1 the count here. 2. Logan Dyer at the plate. I am really confused. Runners at the corners now. up and over the shoulder of Quint Mullen. He couldn't make the play. And another run comes across. Forgot to add the other run. It's 5-3.
Now batting second baseman number 29, Andrew Basie.
Andrew Basie comes to the plate now, 5-3. The Panthers trail now by 2 here in the 6th. Runners now at the corners once again with 2 down. Panani's pitch, this one laced in the air, right field, going back for it is Robertson. He chases it down on the run, makes the catch for out number 3. All 3 outs. Fly balls to the right fielder, Drew Robertson. Timberwolves get out of a jam, but not before they get 2 runs off of 4 hits. 2 left on. Timberwolves maintain their lead going into the 7th. It is 5-3. This is Timberwolves baseball, brought to you by the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club. We'll be back for the 7th inning right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned.
Leading off the top of the 7th for the Timberwolves shortstop, number 8, Grant Hager.
The DH now moves to pitcher as Jordan Andrews on the bump for the Panthers. Lead things off. Number 8 for the Timberwolves. Grant Hager rips a single to left field. He's batting for Quint Mullen, and 1 on, nobody out here for the Timberwolves in the 7th.
Now batting number 20, Aiden Hernsberger.
Aiden Hernsberger coming to the plate. Hernsberger in place of Logan Warden at first base. Pitch in the dirt. Appeal to the first baseline, did not swing. So Aiden has a 1-ball, no strike count. Called strike to Hernsberger, 1-ball, 1 strike. Do 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 do. The 1-1 pitch from Andrews, throw down to first, not in time. Carson Sharp trying to got a little hop there. Third baseman Cade Nunes Schwander playing very close, coming in. Throw down to second. Plenty of time. Nailed him for out number 1. Oh, my goodness. Grant Hager got rocked. 1 down now. Nobody on for the Timberwolves. Hernsberger with a 2-1 count. This one skips in the dirt. 3-1. Excuse me, 3-2. I beg your pardon. Full count now. 3-2 with 1 out. Here's the pitch. This one swing and a miss. 2 down. Coming to the plate, Drew Robertson.
Drew Robertson.
Dribbler foul. Jordan Andrews, the pitcher here, the number, I believe he's the 5th pitcher of the evening for the Panthers. Here into the 7th inning. Top half of the 7th. Timberwolves lead now 5-3. They led 3-0 after 1, 5-0 after 3. And now in the 5th and 6th inning, the Panthers had 1 run and then 2. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Another strikeout for Andrews. 1, 2, 3 go the Timberwolves here. No runs off 1 hit. Nobody left on. It's 5-3. We'll go to the home half of the 7th. Panthers have a chance here to battle back for the number 1 seed in the playoffs. This is Timberwolves baseball right here on Vype Live. Stay tuned for the home half of the 7th. Up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Now pitching for the Timberwolves, number 10, Carson Reed. Leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Panthers, number 8, Colby DeMars.
Colby DeMars comes to the plate here in the home half of the 7th inning. They trail 5-3 on the bump now for the Timberwolves. Carson Reed. Reed, the 3rd pitcher of the evening. Excuse me, 4th pitcher of the evening. 4th? I can't remember. Yeah. This one golfed in the air high to left field. Coming over is Mullen, and Kate Davis calls him off and makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting third baseman, number 10, Cade Neuenschwander.
Neuenschwander tonight 0 for 3 for the Panthers. 1 out with nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pitch gets away from Gamis, skips over his glove. 1 ball, no strikes. Carson Riley on deck for the Panthers. Hustles after that foul ball. Pitch misses away, 2-0. Nice shot. Carson Reed drops it in there. Dribbler to the left side, scooped up, Hedges. Couple taps, throws on to first. Hernsberger hangs on and gets plowed into and knocked down, but he hangs on to the ball for out number 2. Gets a huge hug from third baseman
Now batting,
Logan Hedges.
Carson Riley.
Carson Riley coming to the plate here for the Panthers. 2 down with nobody on. Nice job by Aiden Hernsberger to hang on to that one. So hit to the right side, hooking over to the foul fence, and it's too far out of the reach of Hernsberger. Nothing in 1 the count here to the catcher, Carson Riley. Carson Reed on the bump, the 0-1 pitch. Gets away from Gamez, 1-1 the count. Parker Green goes and gets that foul ball. 1-1 now the count. Carson Reed delivers. That pitch, gonna say, looked good but isn't. So it's 2-1 now the count. Riley tonight 1 for 3. Singled and scored a run back in the 6th. This one hit to the left side. Line drive right into the glove of Quentin Mullen. And your Timberwolves are the number 1 seed as they defeat the Panthers here tonight by a score of 5-3. Congratulations to the Panthers. They will be taking on. Let me get it.
Gentlemen, on behalf of Leander ISD and the Cedar Park Timberwolves, we would like to thank you for attending tonight's game.
They will be playing Kerrville-Tivy, and the Panthers will be taking on Bernie Champion.
Early voting for 2023 LISD bond elections. Prop A, B, and C ends tomorrow.
Again, the final score between Bernie Champion and Kerrville-Tivy. Bernie Champion defeated Kerrville-Tivy 9-2. So Tivy is the 4th seed. Your Timberwolves defeat the Liberty Hill Panthers by a score of 5-3. They are the number 1 seed. They will be playing Kerrville-Tivy in the first round of the playoffs. Make sure you keep abreast of that on social media. We're looking forward to a playoff run here for your Timberwolves. It's been a fantastic season. Congratulations to the co-champions, Liberty Hill Panthers and Cedar Park Timberwolves, the number 1, number 2 seeds in the playoffs. For Brad Cohn, the voice of Timberwolves baseball, for Skylar Gillespie, our QA tonight, for Cedar Van Camp, Merle Berkshire, Christina Weber, all the folks at Vype Live, and of course our friends and sponsors and partners with Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club. This is Michael Rose signing off. The final score once again, the number 1 seed Timberwolves going to be taking on Kerrville-Tivy in the playoffs. Y'all have a great night. We will see you in the playoffs. Until then, take it easy and go Timberwolves.